wasn't actually out campaigning. I was picking up groceries on my way home from work. It was about 9:30 at night, and I started just chatting, casual chit chat with the cashier, who probably was in her, I would say, mid to late 20s, and very pregnant. And she told me it was her fourth child, and how she couldn't afford housing for herself and her children. She's moving out of this community to a more urban setting where she can go back to school. She's going to live with friends, and she desperately wants a better life for herself and her children, and is working so hard without a lot of help to do that. And it just struck me as, wow, just the struggles that people face and are facing them alone and without a lot of support from the government.
What would you and an NDP government do for that young woman?
There are a few things. One is we're going to freeze childcare fees. Families can't afford childcare fees, especially infant care. The rate is typically anywhere from $50 to $80 a day. And so if you have an infant and then, 3 preschoolers, there's no way you can afford childcare. So one of the things we will be doing is freezing childcare fees and putting money into childcare centers to ensure they stay open and that there are spaces available for families. We're also going to ensure that there is affordable housing. And over the next 10 years, we are committed to building at least 50,000 new affordable housing units. 14,000 of those will be within the next 4 years. Another part of our platform is addressing the increasing tuition fees for post-secondary education. We now have the highest tuition fees in the entire country. So an NDP government will freeze tuition fees over the next 4 years, and will also take off the provincial portion of interest payment on student loans. In this province, there are too many people being left behind. Jack Layton said it well when he often made the statement that we will leave no one behind.